police are coming. No, not the police. Even this early in the morning, it's still got police going crazy. Speaking of police, I read a story this morning. Apparently, a woman was in her car and had a stroke. Police obviously showed up, and they thought she was on drugs. Instead of having a medical emergency, they just arrested her and took her to jail instead, and sat her in a cell for literally hours while she was having a stroke. And then still had the nerve to charge her with driving under the influence. The woman was having a stroke, a literal medical emergency. And yeah, they take her to jail. And because they took her to jail instead of taking her to the hospital, she now has permanent brain damage. She thankfully survived, but she is unable to care for herself at all now. She can't feed herself. She can't bathe herself. She can't go to the bathroom by herself. Nothing. She needs 100% around the clock care now. Yeah, it's kind of insane. Anyway, let's play some games. Let's see, full screen. Put you over here. I mean, we don't have to play Scarlet Violet. I guess we could. They are suing. They actually are suing. But you know how that stuff works out. It's like, well, you can sue, and yes, they will get a lot of money. But at the same time, I'm sure they would rather just have her back to the way she was. You know, because all the money that they get from the lawsuit, yes, it'll pay for her care and everything. But the cops, the cop doesn't have to pay anything. The cops that put her in jail and completely ignored her obvious medical emergency, they're not going to pay for anything. It's going to be taxpayer money. Yeah. They're not even going to get fired or anything, I bet. They're just going to go right back out there and keep doing their thing. Should have brought a drink before I got started here. Give me your coin, sucker! Hey, he didn't give me a coin. Jerk. But anyways, yeah, I'm out here with a whole bunch of sentient engines. Look at them. They're like, whoa. There's a whole bunch of them. I only came out here so I could try to catch a shiny of one, and I did! I caught him last night. Let me turn down my... There. Where is he? What did I do with him? There he is! Yep, he's a shiny. Display Pokemon. There he is. Yeah, instead of chrome, he's gold-plated. But yeah, he's a shiny. I've actually been getting pretty lucky with the shinies lately. I got this guy yesterday, and then the day before, I actually got not one, but two Gyarados shinies. Got two red Gyarados, and then I also got... what did I do with him? I know I got two of these two, and I wasn't even trying... Like, the Gyarados I was actually trying for, I went to one of the outbreaks, and I was just farming it. But while I was there farming for the Gyarados, I happened to get two other shinies. Is this the one? I think it's the Ice Cube. I don't know. No, it's not this one. But I got two shiny Ice Cubes. I just don't remember what I did with them. They're in here somewhere. So I was like, hey, that's cool. And one of them at first I didn't even believe was a shiny. I just thought it was like a trick of the light because the lighting in the game is so terrible at times. Oh, that's not it. That just reminds me I gotta delete some of those extra Ice Cubes. But he's in here somewhere. He's pink. Well, maybe not pink. He's more like a fuchsia. Like a purple kind of color. It's kind of like a powder purple. Where is he? And I have two copies of it. What did I do with them both? Come on. He's going to be right in the very first one, isn't he? He's going to be my first box. Oh, wait, is that him? I think this might be him. Hey, that's one of them. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, he's like a pinkish, purplish fuchsia kind of color. And I have two of them. I got two of them, so that was nice. I think this is the other one. Yeah, this might be the other one. Yay, there he is. So, yeah. Oops, now I don't want to draw a selection box. But yeah, he looks pretty cool. Wasn't even trying for him, but he was there. And then, of course, we got good old Wednesday. Yes, I named my Gothitelle Wednesday. That's her name. And I'm not even using any sandwiches or anything. I'm only using the shiny charm. Shiny sandwiches. I have no idea how to make them. Because I don't have them in my list, so I imagine you have to probably just kind of mess around and try and find the recipe. So are you opening the MTG boxes? Well, the land one, the basic land one that you sent, I want to do just a regular video on that because it's only 500 cards. Oh, wow. He snuck up on me. Because it's only 500 cards. I'm probably going to film that today. As far as the other two, I don't really know. I like I said, I kind of want to do a live stream, but the logistical problems behind that are a real pain in the butt. Because all of my equipment for streaming is here by my computer. Whereas I don't normally do like card openings here at my desk. I do them on another table that I have on the other side of the room. And that's where all my lights and everything are. And if I do a live stream from my desk looking at cards, you know, I gotta have at least half decent lighting, which I have zero lights for filming at my desk right now. So I would have to set up a couple of lights, and then I would also have to set up the camera because I have my little webcam, but the picture quality is fine. It could work, but even at the same time, I still have to set it up so I can film, or so that I can video cards, which I need to set up one of my camera stands to do, and I actually don't even know where it is. I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, where is it? Because I have my main camera stand, which basically stays over on the other table. I never move that thing because it's big. What would you need? No, not a GoPro. No. Like I said, the camera issue's not the biggest thing. That's not really it. It's mostly just lighting. And like I said, I have the lights. I have them. It's just a pain in the butt to move them over because I have to move the stands over. I have to set the lights back up. I have to find plugs for them because I have so much stuff plugged in by my desk right now. It's insane. So I'd probably have to run extensions. Then I have to test the lighting, make sure it's right. And then I have to test the surfaces because I don't want like way too much reflection, because if you get a lot of reflection, then the picture looks like crap. And then I also, like I said, I have to set up doing the top-down view. Whenever I'm looking at cards, I just prefer that. And like I said, I have an extra little stand that I can use for that sort of thing that would work perfectly for my webcam, but I just don't know where it is. I'd have to go digging for it. I probably put it away because I just don't use it very much. That's why I was saying I could probably do it, but it would take some setup. It would take quite a bit of setup. Go live on your phone? No. My phone does not have a great camera. The camera's fine, but it's not great. Yeah, if I'm going to be doing because again, this is 2 boxes of those MTG 1000 card lot boxes. So the stream is not going to be like 20 minutes. It's going to be like a good hour and a half, 2-hour stream. And yeah, I'm not going to do that on my phone. I've never even streamed from my phone before. Like I said, I can set it up. It's going to take some time to kind of figure out the logistics and stuff. And like I said, I still have to go find my camera stand, my other one for my little Logitech here. Okay, so I'm not seeing another shiny out here. So let's go back to Vaporeon, because I was farming Vaporeon too, because he's got a little outbreak, so let's go to Vaporeon. I don't have a phone mount. I don't have a mount for that. I don't even have a grip for that. Because again, I've never used my phone for streaming. I do not like using phones for streaming. If I were to use a phone for streaming, it would have to be a very nice, very high-end phone with a good camera. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the camera on my phone is fine, but for, like I said, a long 2-hour stream, absolutely not. I'm not doing that because I like to see the preview. I don't know if you all understand exactly how that works, but whenever I'm doing an overhead shot, like my primary setup that I have for filming card openings and stuff, I have a separate little monitor that I use that gives me an idea of where I am in reference to where the camera is actually shooting. So I will sometimes just look at the cards as I'm looking through them, but you'll probably notice, like if you go through some of my old videos, you'll see every now and then I'll be looking at cards and then I will purposely shift where the card is in the frame to try and center it better. That's when I look up to my monitor. And unfortunately, if I'm doing a top-down view, you can't really do that with a cell phone, unless the cell phone is really low down. And I do not like doing that. Because there are just certain ways that you need to film to make it look half decent. Plus, I don't have any natural lighting, and a lot of those cell phone cameras, they look really good with natural light, but you introduce artificial light and they just don't look very good. They look very grainy. But even if I did, like I said, even if I did the cell phone thing, I would still have to get the lights and set them up. Because I would have to get some light. Because the little light on your cell phone, that isn't going to cut it. Where is Vaporeon? There he is. Okay, we'll mark him and then we'll fly out. Like I said, I can do it. It's just a matter of I gotta work through it and get it worked out. What kind of phone do I have? I have an LG. I forget exactly what the model number is because I only use the cell phone for very very sparsely. It's not something that I constantly have attached to me. Like seriously, I can go 2 or 3 days and not even look at my phone. But it's there, and I always make sure it's charged just in case. But yeah, like I said, I'm not like most people with their cell phones. I don't sit there and mess with my phone all the time. Like the charge on my battery for my phone, it'll easily last a week because I just don't mess with it. Like when I go out, like if I go to the store or something, then I take the phone because you never know, things happen. Might have an emergency or something, might need to call. So I'll have the phone then, but like just sitting here at my desk, I never mess with the phone. There's just no point for me because I have the computer. Why would I mess with the phone when I've got a perfectly good computer here that I can just go and do everything I need to do on? Dang it, there's no shiny Vaporeons out here. And of course, when I'm out here in the water, the damn game lags. Excuse me. Oh, they all disappeared. What happened? Oh, there they go. They're spawning back in. I just have a feeling that a Velouz is going to just like torpedo into me. And yeah, no shiny Vaporeon right now. Oh, that's stupid lens flare is freaking me out. So you don't call your mom or family members? Not every day, no. And again, even then, most of the time if I need to contact my mother, I just do it online. I mean, it's very rare that we ever actually have to call each other. Yeah, I mean, we've got like Facebook messaging and that sort of stuff. We just, if it's like an emergency, again, then we'll make the phone call. But yeah, for the most part, like, for instance, like my brother, I haven't talked to my brother in months. I just have no reason to. We're just not close like that. Same thing with my sister. I mean, she's my sister, but again, we're not very close. So it's not like I'm calling her every other day or something. That's just not how we are. And again, with my mom, if I, need to contact my mom, sure, I'll call her, but I can go a month without talking to my mom. We're just not a very tight knit family. We just didn't grow up like that. Oh crap! I forgot I still have my Dawn fan on this. I haven't spoken to my dad in years. He was never around, so yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, the last time I even heard from my dad was probably when he got married, which was like 2012, I think. Something like that. But yeah, I just don't talk to him. And even then, he didn't call me. I just got like a letter, and he didn't even send it to my address. He sent it to my mom's address. And then my mom just gave it to me, and she's like, "Yeah, here, your dad wants you to go to his wedding." And I'm like, "No." And I didn't go to his wedding. Because again, I mean, it's like, why am I going to go to your wedding? I have no idea who your wife to be is. I had never met the woman in my life. Then suddenly he wants me to go to his wedding. I'm like, nah, no. I'm sorry. No disrespect to her, but I have no idea. I've never met that woman. So why would I go to the wedding? I think my sister and my brother went to the wedding, but I sure as heck didn't. I think they went for the free food. I'm like, nah, I don't need free food that bad right now. Dang it, Vaporeon, there's so many of you, but none of you are purple. No, don't touch me. Okay, time to move to a different area, see if I can get them to respawn. Just do it. Just do what? I wouldn't even know how to stream from my phone. Seriously, like I said, I've never done it, so I would have no idea how to even get started doing it. Although I did consider it because I kind of want to learn, although I don't necessarily have to now. Because I think I already told you all, I got accepted into the YouTube partner program for doing shorts. Oh, wow, I'd never seen this down here. Wow, okay. I never even knew this was here. Okay. But yeah, I got accepted into the partner program for doing shorts, even though I've only ever done a single short. And for a while, I was like, well, I guess I'm going to have to start learning how to use my phone if I'm going to be doing shorts. Because the only way to make a short actually count is it has to have a square aspect ratio or a vertical aspect ratio. So I was like, well, that's too bad. But then I was messing around with DaVinci, which is the software that I use for editing my videos. And DaVinci has a way to force a vertical perspective. So I was like, oh, well, there we go. I don't ever have to use the phone. So I can just film a regular video, but then just render it with a vertical aspect ratio, and YouTube will accept it as a short. As long as it's less than, I think it's like the limit for that is like 90 seconds. Cowboy tickets, so y'all bond together. He doesn't watch football as far as I know. You have to understand something, dude. I don't know my dad. I have no idea who he is. I mean, I mean, in a literal sense, I know who he is, obviously, but I don't know things about him that you would normally know about your family. Like, for instance, I know my mom's favorite color is purple. That. As far as my dad, I have no clue. No clue at all. I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know the name of his wife. I don't remember what day they got married. I don't know if she has kids. I don't know anything about him. I don't know him. He has never made any real attempt to ever get to know me either, so we are basically strangers. Ask my mom. Dude, you have to understand something. It's been like 35 years since they've been together. She doesn't know who he is anymore either. The only thing she could tell you is, well, I knew how he used to be. I don't know how he is now. Yeah, and like I said, if he wanted to get to know me, he knows how to find me. He knows that if he knows that if he really wants to get a hold of me, he can call my mom and get my phone number or get my address. But he has never done that. Since I was a teenager, he has never once tried to contact me. That says something. So no, I am making zero effort to try to contact him. Yeah, it's not like that at all, man. Sorry. You telling me to go and try and hang out with my dad, you might as well be telling me to go and hang out with a total stranger. Because like I said, I do not know him. I don't know him. I don't know who he is. All I know is when they were together, he was an abusive dick, and he drank way too much. Hey, Alephian. And he drank way too much, and after they broke up, he got into drugs really bad. That's all I know about him. That's it. Other than that, no clue. I know my uncles better than I know him. And when I say uncles, I mean like his brothers. Like my Uncle Arthur, I actually know him. I knew what he did for a living. I know where he worked. I know his age. I know everything. But I don't know my dad. Call your son. No. Hammer's like, I'm not having no kids right now. What you talking about, sucker? Have I caught a Leafian before? I don't even remember. Well, I guess we're just going to throw a... Oh, this is actually not a good Pokemon to have out here for him. Let's put out Wednesday. But getting back to the point, like I said, to do the stream, yes, it's possible. And I like I said, I still do kind of want to do it. But like I said, it just takes setup. It's not something that I can get ready in 30 minutes. It's just not going to happen. It will take me to get the lighting and everything set up for it. I would say at least 3.5, 4 hours to get set up properly. So, sorry. Maybe in a couple of days. Who knows? But later today, probably after this stream, I'm going to go ahead and do I'm going to do the lands box opening, because it says premium lands box. I want to see what kind of lands they have in there. Because interestingly enough, of all the Magic the Gathering stuff, lands sell consistently. They always sell. I always sell lands. Okay. I'm just going to catch it for the heck of it, if I can. Figure I could trade it. Ah, he's going to be a pain in the butt and not just go on the ball. Just get into the damn ball. There we go. Yay, we got a Leafian that I'm just going to end up trading. Verdant Pokemon. Where's Moni? We got to say... So is Tom Brady quitting? I have no clue. I would say, oh wow, there's another Leafian down there. I would say he probably should retire. He just doesn't look... He doesn't look like the old Tom Brady anymore. Father Time finally caught up to him. I mean, he's still a good quarterback, but he can't compete at that same level. Like, if he stayed, I doubt they would make the playoffs next year. I'm just going to leave Leafy in there. I'm not going to mess with him. I think they should just, he should just retire. And the Bucks can hope that they are able to draft a decent quarterback or sign a decent quarterback. Because they have Blaine Gabbert as the backup, which, I mean, Blaine isn't a terrible backup, but he's not a starter. Yeah, he's definitely not a starter. You only start Blaine if your quarterback is injured and you have nobody else. That's when you start Blaine Gabbert. Ugh, I wish I could turn off the freaking lens flare. It's so annoying. Like that. See that? Ugh. Using extra processing power to make lens flare that we don't need. I mean, it's bad enough I'm getting like 20 frames per second here. Oh, there we go. Let's go fight Dre. The Dre Dozo. I'm the Dre Dozo. Oh crap, I keep forgetting to take him out. Dang it, my Dawn fan's probably gonna die here. Okay, good, he doesn't. I keep forgetting I need to switch back to my den. I don't know what's going on with Brett Maher though, dude. Brett Maher is, yeah, he's questionable. I don't know what's going on with him. Seriously, he actually, and I said it the other night too, and I said I've literally never seen a kicker miss 3 extra points in a row like that. He actually missed 5 in a row. Because going back to week 18, he missed an extra point in that game too, which was the last touchdown the Cowboys scored in that game. So he missed that one, and then he missed the first 4 in this playoff game. So he missed 5 straight extra points. It's insane. That had actually never happened before in the NFL. And to miss 4 in a single game, that was a record. He actually set a record for most extra points missed in a playoff game, most extra points missed in a row in a playoff game, and most extra points missed, period, in a row. It's just so insane, man. Oh, he's little Pinky. I'm seriously thinking that there was something up with the footballs. There really was, because like I said, the kicking balls and the regular ball that they use for play, they're different. Well, they're different and they're not different. They're supposed to be the exact same type of ball. The kicking ball is just inflated much more than the regular football. And so it's harder. And it is possible that if they accidentally put in a regular football and not one of the kicking footballs, that may have thrown him off. But at the same time, it's like, would they really mix those up 4 straight times? I don't know. That's why I thought he was injured, because, I mean, extra points aren't automatic. They did move them back a few years ago, so even an extra point nowadays is not a sure thing. But for an NFL kicker to miss 4 in a row, there's something going on there. I mean, it was a little chilly in Tampa Bay that night, but it wasn't horrible. Yeah, it wasn't bad. The weather was actually fine for most kickers. Well, we still don't have a shiny Vaporeon. So I'm actually going to... I'm going to go over here. They're going to stick with him. I'm pretty sure they're going to stick with him. But I wouldn't be surprised if Jerry was making a few phone calls as far as finding what other kickers are available, just in case. But yeah, it was a little weird, man. I'm actually going to see where else I need to go to finish off these legendaries. Actually, I can go over here. Let's see. Scarlet, Violet, Legendaries, Swords. There we go. Here's the guide. Page has spoilers. Yes, I'm aware of the spoilers. Chen Pao. I'm sure Chen. Well, is it? No, Chen Pao would be in the other area. Okay, that's yellow. Blue is the area that I was in. Let's see. Where is he? All green stake locations. Here we go. Okay, already got that one. Okay. Let's see what we can figure out here. So it should be... There's that. There's the little... So apparently there should be one... right here? Alright, let's go check this out. I probably already found this one, but I gotta go through each of them just to be sure. I also tweeted when that whole thing was going down during the game. I was like, does the mob have his family or something? Because that's, I mean, that's not unheard of for people to do that. I was really kind of thinking, did he bet against himself, or how did that work out? Because it wouldn't be the first time that a player has tanked in a game on purpose over gambling. It's happened. It's not common, but it has happened. Because again, you know, an NFL kicker does not miss that many extra points unless they are hurt. So it was really, really weird. So for anybody to be like, well, you know, there could be a betting thing going on here. You know, with 2 missed extra points, that's a little bit of a reach, but with 4? Okay, now it's like, maybe. Because there's a lot of betting that goes on. I mean, there's always been a lot of betting with NFL games. But now in the past few years, like with DraftKings and all this other stuff, it's been sort of legitimized. It's like a very accepted thing now, that people bet all the time on these games. So that's what I was thinking. Did he bet on, you know, on his own team to lose, or was he trying to cover a spread? What was going on there? Okay, I may have gotten this one. Because if he was betting on his team to lose, or betting to try and, or if he bet to cover a spread or something, that might explain it. Not necessarily how many kicks to miss, but just, you know, because I won't sit here and act like I know everything about betting, because it's something that I just don't do. But it just seems very fishy to me that sort of thing would happen. And again, like I said, it's happened before. There have been people that have been caught shaving points and betting against themselves, or betting to tank, or something like that. Oh, is that a shiny? Hold on. I think it's the lighting. This guy's not shiny. Yeah, it is the lighting. God dang it. I still can't remember to change the damn Pokemon. But yeah, because when you think of it, he effectively shaved 4 points. The fact that he missed that many extra points when it comes to betting, because there are ways that you can bet for a very specific score. Like you can bet, okay, the Cowboys will score at least X amount of points, so they will score no more than X amount of points. So for anybody that had bet that the Cowboys were going to, you know, score 35 points, I bet they were losing their minds. They were just like, are you kidding me? This guy just missed 4 extra points. You know, a guy like Brett Maher, who is one of the best kickers in the league, missed 4 in a row in a playoff game. That's suspicious as hell, man. Okay, there's no steak here, so we're going to move on. Let's see, green steak 3. Okay. It should be over here. Okay. Oh, so right by, should be right about there then. Okay, so I could actually fly back. Because I can tell you right now, nobody's saying it, but the NFL is definitely looking into him right now. Again, there's no proof that he did anything wrong. It could just be a fluke. I mean, bad games happen. It's just a little suspicious. So yeah, I can pretty much guarantee you that the NFL is looking into it. I don't think they're going to be able to necessarily find anything unless somebody talks, if there is something to find. Or he's a bad kicker. That's the thing. He's not a bad kicker. He is not a bad kicker. He's, like I said, he's one of the best kickers in the league. The dude had only missed, I think, what was it, like 2 extra points the entire season? He led the league in points. Like, literally, he led the entire league in points for the season. So that's why I'm like, dude, he is not a bad kicker. He did really well when it came to his extra points. He did extraordinarily well when it came to kicking field goals. So he is an excellent kicker. Just something's not right, man. Somebody's not saying something. Well, here, I'll actually tap this while I'm here. Oh, a flying Weavile. But like I said, man, after 4 of them, I'm suspicious. I have to be. I'd be a fool, you know, you would be a fool not to be suspicious. Okay, I think this is where the steak would have been. And I'm not seeing it, so I probably already picked it up. Because it would not be in the water. No, get away! I think it's trying to engage me. Okay, so we'll sit over here by the dray. There's a pickle fish. Okay, so we didn't have this one. So we'll move on to steak number 4. Let's see. Oh, I'm pretty sure I got this one, but we'll check. Should be over. Let's see. Should be about right here. The Cowboys play the 49ers next. I sincerely don't know if they can win that game. With the way the Niners have been playing lately, I don't know if they're going to win. The Niners are excellent right now. Their defense is so good. And they are scoring touchdowns left and right. It may actually turn into a shootout. I don't think it will, though. God dang it. I've really got to concentrate on not having this Pokemon in here. I want to say it would be a shootout, but at the same time, I mean, Dallas has a good defense, too. So it may actually end up being a defensive, struggle. You got 2 really good defenses and 2 really good offenses that score a lot of points. It's going to be an interesting game. The game I really want to see, though, is going to be Cincinnati versus Buffalo. That's going to be an excellent game. Yeah, the one game that nobody really wants to watch, I think, is probably going to be the Jaguars versus the Chiefs, because we all know who's going to win that. The Chiefs, unfortunately, are going to roll right over the Jags. Again, I like the Jags. I think they had a great season, but there's no way they beat the Chiefs. It's just not going to happen. Chiefs are just too good. Chiefs are going to probably throw up like 35 points. Oh, little coin guy. Come here. Oh my god, get away, you stupid duck. Yeah, I think the Giants play the Eagles. They surprisingly won. And the weird thing is, I think they actually have a chance to beat the Eagles. I think the Eagles are still going to win, but the Giants have been playing really, really well. Like that, I don't know if you saw the game versus Minnesota, but they were excellent. Their defense was on, man. They did really well. Saquon Barkley, tearing it up, man. His runs were incredible. That's why I'm saying they actually do have a bit of an outside chance to win. I don't think they will. I still think the Eagles will win, but it'll be a good game. It'll be another one of those really good games. All the games are going to be good, except for the Chiefs-Jags. That's the only one that's going to be kind of a bummer, because, again, I want the Jags to do well. I just don't think they have it in them. The Jags and the Chiefs are just on two different levels. Okay, I didn't think this... I thought it would be here. Let's see. Oh, there's a Miss Magius up there. Okay, I may have already gotten this stake too, because it should be right around here. Oh, it was pretty funny. Again, I don't know if you saw the Jaguars game. That game was insane. The Jaguars versus the Chargers, the game was nuts. It was one of the biggest comebacks in playoff history. It was like the third biggest comeback in playoff history. The Chargers were up 27-0 at one time. And the Jaguars came back and won. The Jaguars quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, threw 4 interceptions in the first half. It was ugly. I mean, they were just annihilating them. It was so ugly. Like, the Chargers were already celebrating. In the second quarter, they were already celebrating. It was like they'd already won. And you couldn't blame them because everything was going their way. They had 4 picks. They had another turnover off of a muffed punt. It was just everything was happening for them. And then the second half happened. Gotta hand it to them, though, man. The Jaguars, they stuck with it, and they made a massive comeback. The defense really stiffened up, and it was actually pretty incredible. Okay, this one I'm sure I already got, because it's right here on top of this little mountain. But again, I gotta check. It was pretty sad, though, because, again, the Chargers were doing so good that game, but then, like I said, they ended up losing. And what was it, like a day or two ago, they fired their offensive coordinator. Which I don't necessarily think it was his fault. Maybe it was, who knows, I don't know, but it was like, well, we got to blame somebody. We got to fire somebody, so that's what happened. They ended up firing the offensive coordinator. So, yep, somebody lost their job over that. Stake here. Felt kind of bad for Kirk Cousins, the Vikings quarterback, because he didn't play badly. He actually had a fine game. It wasn't like an amazing game, but he did pretty well. And they still lost, but of course, you know, same thing. They have to find somebody to blame. They couldn't blame the defense, apparently, for some reason. Even though the Giants, like I said, they were just playing really, really well on the offensive side of the ball. More coins. But yeah, of course, everybody blamed Kirk Cousins. And I'm like, he didn't do anything wrong. If I remember correctly, he didn't throw any interceptions. He didn't have any turnovers. You know, he had like 3 touchdowns. There's only so much you can ask of a single player. It's like, come on. Wow, okay, so no stake here either. All right, stake 6. Where are we? Okay. It's supposed to be over here. Hold on. So right here? Yeah, it looks like it should be about right here. Okay, so let's fly here. And we'll fly down. Everybody's just happy that Dak didn't just lay an egg out there in the game. Dak did really, really well. And you could tell when the game first started, he was a little nervous. But as the game went on, once he got to like the 3rd possession, that he had settled down. And you can always tell when he's about to screw up. That's an interesting thing. Dak has a tell. And I'm sure there are a few defensive coordinators that know his tell. But again, nobody's going to talk about it because it's, you know, you don't want to tell a guy, you know, you don't want to say, yeah, this is how you can tell he's going to do certain things. Yeah, you don't want to put that out there. You just want to kind of keep it to yourself. But yeah, Dak has a tell where you can tell, like, when he's about to force the ball and do something dumb, you can tell when he's about to do it. Like when he's on his game and he's doing really well, he does not double clutch. He just throws the ball, and that's it. When he starts double clutching and holding onto the ball a little bit longer than he normally does, that's the big tell right there. Hey, look, there's the stake. So when you get him into a position where he's double clutching or he's not, you know, you can see that he's uncomfortable running the ball, then yeah, you know you got him. You got him nervous. And once you get him nervous, he starts making even more mistakes. He didn't have that. That didn't happen with him in the last game, though, so that's why I think he did really well. The only problem was the kicker. Okay, so that was stake number 5, was it? Number 6. Okay, so now we got to move on to number 7. Oh, this one's way up north. I think I may have gotten this one too. It says it's over here though. Let's fly over there. Poor Hammer, he doesn't like the Pokemon streams. He's like, oh, I want to watch Scarlet and Violet. Oh, he wants to watch me play that Pokemon zombie game. There is a Pokemon zombie game. It's unofficial, but there is one. I think it's called like Pokemon Snakewood or something like that. Oh my god, I can't get this little guy. There we go. The World Cup no drinks? Yeah, because they don't want a bunch of drunk people. They did the same thing in Qatar. At this last World Cup. They... I forget who it was. Was it Budweiser or somebody? They actually sued FIFA because, like, literally days before the event started. Wow, that's a lot of slowpokes. Literally days before the event started, they banned beer. And Budweiser had already shipped, like, literally, like, hundreds of thousands of bottles and cans of beer. But then they were like, nah, sorry, we're not going to sell beer. And so now they were stuck with all that beer there and nobody to sell it to. So they might do it again at the World Cup here in the States. It's up to FIFA, though. They're the ones who call the shots. Nah, I don't want to mess with that little guy. Sneaking beers in. I'm sure if they catch you with a beer, they'll probably just throw you out. And you have to kind of weigh that. You're like, well, do I want to watch the game? Or do I want to sneak in a beer and potentially get caught? I'd just rather watch the game. What's this? Oh, it's a little cave. Leads up to the snow. Wait a minute, I've been here. Oh, but I don't think I've actually gone up this way where the stake is. There it is. Wow, that's in a sneaky little place there, huh? That might be the last stake I needed. Nope, we need one more. Okay. We need at least one more. Okay, so stake number 8. Oh, this one's all the way over there. Okay, this one should be right about here. I don't drink, though, so not being able to have a beer or something like in a football game or a baseball game wouldn't really kill it for me. Besides, who wants to pay like $16 for a cup of beer? That just seems so dumb to me. That's probably one of the biggest reasons why I don't really like going to live sporting events anymore. Because, again, you can usually get a ticket fairly cheap. Like, to get a ticket to, like, even, like, a Longhorns football game, they're not that expensive. You can get one for, like, $30. And, again, this is a Longhorns game. Longhorns is one of the biggest college teams there is. They're not always great, but they're a big college team. And you can get a ticket for, like, $30. That's pretty good. The only bad thing is you go to the stadium. Do you want to pay $12 for a hot dog? $16 for a cup of beer? Not even a glass of beer or like a bottle of beer. Just, like, literally like a plastic cup of beer. That's it. Because they won't give you the bottles. It's kind of like being on an airline. You ever been on a plane and they go and they do the drink service and they're like, what would you like? I'll have some Sprite. And they won't give you the can of Sprite. They'll give you a little plastic cup and they'll pour like a third of the can of Sprite in there. It's like 4 ounces of soda. Are you going to the Super Bowl? Super Bowl's in Arizona, man. That's like on the other side of the country for him. Oh, there we go. That was the last steak I needed. All right, we gotta go to the shrine now. Should be over here somewhere, right? I think it's right here. Oh, Moni, I have something for you. In the game. Yeah, so whenever you're not busy, let me know and I'll get that thing I have for you. Let me know when you're not busy and I'll send it to you. Get away, Buck. Yeah, I figure right now you're still at the cheese factory. Still doing your cheese thing. Ooh, one of those. So many damn berries around here. Oh, get up the rock, dummy. Oh, watch out, Laurentis. Shipping label? Who are you shipping stuff to? Shipping more cheese to the United States? The last thing we need here is more cheese. We have so much freaking cheese. I think I told y'all about that. We have that whole cave with all of our cheese in it. We still have it, and it's still a thing. Oh, which one is it? Oh, this is the grassy boy, right? Oh, I can use... Oh, but he's a ghost. Damn. A level 60 ghost. I can't use false swipe against him. More posters to accompany in Texas to get signed. Oh, okay. You know those posters just come to me, right? And I sign them. I put the fake signatures on there. All right, here we go. Let's get our legendary. Dre, come out of your shell. Fight us, you alien. Here he comes. Dun 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 dun. Go Wednesday. All right, let's do quick ball. I don't think quick ball's gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It never works. Oh crap, he's super effective. Let's do some fake tears. Okay, hopefully this Dark Pulse won't kill him. Okay, good. Excellent. Get a couple more of those in. Oh, that works. Okay. Alright, let's do some Ultra Ball. Darn, it's not gonna work. Ruh-roh. Wednesday's in trouble. Let's put in... see. Yeah, let's put in this guy. Of course, every move he has is super effective versus me. Oh, and the snow stopped. Does the rock slide kill the snow? I guess it does. Couple more turns, and then we're moving to timer balls. Dang it, I don't have a Pokemon here right now that has any status conditions, do I? I don't think I do, no. Nope, no status conditions. I should probably think ahead next time and put in somebody that has Yawn. Yes, let us use Yawn. Our little shiny boy. He's stainless steel. Okay, yeah, that Ultra Ball's just not working. Ruination? Oh! Oh, I forgot about Ruination. I hate that damn move. Okay, time for Timer Balls. There we go. I gotta go get healed up. Ting-Lu, dark and ground. Exceedingly heavy head down upon the ground, splitting the earth open with huge fissures that can run over 160 feet deep. It's a bit scary. The timer ball, the way that one works is the longer the match has been going on, the stronger the timer ball gets. So if you use like a timer ball like on turn 1 or 2, it's not going to be any more effective than a regular Pokeball. But if you use it like on turn 12, 13, 14, and so on, they get stronger as the match goes on. So the longer the match, the stronger the timer ball is. That's why I generally use a quick ball first, because a quick ball works best on turn 1. And Ultra Ball is just a good all-around Pokeball. So that's why I use that one for the most. But then once I get like above turn 10, that's when the timer ball starts becoming much more effective. So that's why I switched to it. All right, let's go get healed up. And then we can go down here and start looking for more of these stakes. Or we can do some terror raids. What's a Master Ball? A Master Ball will catch any catchable Pokemon immediately. But they are very, very, very rare. In most cases, from what I understand, in most of the games, you only get 1, maybe 2 Master Balls, and that's it. Through gameplay. You could get Master Balls through other means. Like, I've seen people trade Master Balls. Like, they'll equip them to a Pokemon, and they'll put them in Surprise Trade, and you get them that way. That's how in Sword and Shield I was able to get something like 39 Master Balls. But I just never used them. Because there was no Pokemon that I was like, oh my god, I desperately need this Pokemon right now, where I had to use it. So on Sword and Shield, I've got like 30-something Master Balls that I just will never use. Let's see, what's going on with Terror Raids? What do we got here? Okay, we got a ground. Yeah, every ball has its own little thing that it does, usually. Well, any ball with like a special name to it. Because like a regular Pokeball, the red and the white one, it's just a regular old Pokeball. There's nothing special about it. It's got a very average chance of catching whatever. The Great Ball is just that. It's great. It's better. Yes, I've got like 39 of them. I'm not kidding. It's got a slightly better chance than a regular Pokeball. And then the Ultra Ball is better than the Great Ball. What do we got here? Oh, this is a Zorora. We could just do this one alone. Yeah, a majority, because I didn't, at first I wasn't, you gotta remember, Sword and Shield was the first game that I got for Pokemon. That's the first Pokemon game that I ever played, not counting Pokemon Go, which I didn't really play. But I started getting a lot of those hacked Pokemon via Surprise Trade. You know, the ones that have that weird name to them, and they're always shiny, and they tend to be like legendaries, like Latias and all the old, ones like Zapdos. But they all have that .com name where they try to get you to go to the website. They're basically hacked. And every time I would get one of those, they would usually come with like a really, really good item attached to them. They would have stuff like ability capsules, rare candies, some of the other harder to get items. And every now and then they would also come with Master Balls. And again, at first, I didn't realize how rare Master Balls were. Only later did I learn, oh, these things are kind of rare, or they're supposed to be kind of rare. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I just have a whole bunch of Master Balls. So if I ever want to import them once they set this up for Pokemon Home, I can do it. But, I mean, at this point, I don't really need them. They're kind of pointless. Unless they introduce a new hard-to-catch Pokemon and I just want to go in there and grab it and that's it. You had a game-breaking bug. What happened? Did your game actually freeze on you? Or I've had the game crash on me, just crash completely. That still happens occasionally. Like whenever it starts stuttering real bad on me, I'll make sure and go save, just so I don't lose my progress. And then sure enough, like 2 minutes later, it crashes. Let's see. Oh, there's some dittos over here. And Chanseys. Let's go check this icy boy out. Went to a terror raid and a random Zermal showed up in front of the raid boss and then it froze. I've had that happen too. The last time it happened to me, a Lucario showed up for no reason. The game didn't freeze on me, though, thankfully. It did let me complete the raid. It just looked really strange. And what threw me off even more was I actually used Lucario in the raid, so I'm guessing it's probably a memory leak. Something's going on there, so it just, pulled the data from what I was already currently using. It's like, oh, well, we're just going to stick this over here, because it didn't know what to do with it. So I'm guessing that's what probably happened. Man, star pieces, potions, all kinds of stuff out here. But I have seen that before. Like I said, that's happened to me with Lucario and with Gengar. I've seen it on Twitter where people have posted, and I think somebody posted with an Azumarill. Was it an Azumarill or something like that? Oh no, wait, you just told me Azumarill. I'm an idiot. Maybe it was another Azumarill. I don't remember. But I do know I saw it on Twitter. The Den. Ice. It doesn't matter. We'll just challenge one. But yeah, it's a known bug. Like I said, I've never had it freeze on me afterwards, but it just looks weird because you're fighting the Pokemon and Lucario. Like for me, Lucario was just standing there like, hey, I'm just here, guys. Don't worry about me. For a second, I thought, whoa, well, maybe this is like a new thing where you have to beat like his little buddy first and then you get to the boss. Maybe like it's like a mini boss. Over at the Pokemon Company, they're going, hey, maybe we can use this. Oh, wow, I got 2 Intimidates with this little team. I did fall through the map. When I was in one of the caves, I just randomly fell through the map. It was weird, though, because I started falling. I was like, whoa, what's going on? But then the screen went white, and it just teleported me back to, like, the general area where I was. Like, it basically treated me like I was out of bounds, and so it just sent me back. But my biggest issue is that I don't think that they can actually fix the game in some respects. Like, when I was over messing... You weren't here yet, Moni, I don't think. But I was over there messing with Vaporeons, trying to get a shiny to spawn. And just the slowdown, the frame rate drop, and the stuttering from being on the water, I don't think that's fixable. That's not... I mean, it's... They're basically just maxing out what the onboard CPU can do. I don't think there's a way to really fix that. Unless they completely change the way that it renders the textures, or they change the draw distance. I don't think it's going to make a difference. In fact, I can go back and I can check those Vaporeons again, because what I'm doing is I'll go there and I'll look around for a little bit, maybe fight a couple of things, see if I can get a shiny to show up, and if I don't see one, then I leave for a little bit, and then I just go back and do it again. Go back in there. You're not invited here. Go. New Switch. Yes, people have been saying that for the longest time. Like, the whole thing with the Switch Pro, that little rumor has been going on for like 2 years at this point. And it really is to the point where we really do need one. Because, like I said, the software, it's just becoming too much for the Switch. If we could get something even, say, half as powerful as a Steam Deck, wow, can you imagine how much better the games would be? Because if a Steam Deck can get you 40 frames per second, 1080p out of, like, Cyberpunk, then you can definitely get a solid 60 out of a Pokemon game, out of something that's half as powerful. And I'd buy it too. I probably would, because I use this thing every day. Every day I play the Pokemon games, or at least this one, the latest one. So I would probably buy it. I'd probably sell my old Switch for, $150, use that to get a new one. Yeah, because that little CPU, unfortunately, it just can't handle it anymore. Same one used in 2015 Samsung tablet. It could be. It's I think it's an NVIDIA Tegra processor, which I don't even, do they even make those anymore? I don't think they do. Oh, there's the Vaporeons. Come on, little purple guy, where are you? Like, see here, this is fine when I have like the rocks behind me, but when I swing the camera around like this, oh man, the slowdown is so noticeable. Even the input lag is so much higher. Like, I can't even get away from those little guys. It takes so long. And it's a very old processor at this point. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they can... They can't software engineer their way out of this. It's going to have to be with a hardware upgrade. Because I think this processor, isn't it like a little 4-core processor? I think that's what it is. It's like a 4-core processor, and I think it's clocked at like 1.4 gigahertz or something like that. It's not very impressive at all. I mean, heck, it wasn't that impressive even by, 2015 standards. It's even less so nowadays. Especially when Steam Deck was able to fit in a, what is it, a 6-core Ryzen part into the Steam Deck. And that thing blazes, man. It's pretty darn good. Oh, here's the slowdown again. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a shiny out of these. Oh, it's an ARM processor. ARM 4 Cortex A57. 1.02 gigahertz. Oh my god, it's even slower than I thought. I was giving it too much credit. ARM makes good processors, but I mean, they've really come a long way in the last few years. Even if they were put in one that could boost up to, say, like 1.6, 1.7 gigahertz, still with 4 cores, that would be that, and they could probably add in a little bit more RAM as well. If they would do that, I mean, because you can get processors like that pretty cheap, especially if you're Nintendo and you're buying in bulk. I just don't understand why they wouldn't want to do it. I think the biggest reason they may not necessarily want to do it is because, like most console manufacturers, they generally don't make money on the sale of the console. They usually lose a little bit of money on the console with the hopes that people will go and spend money on the games. That's where they make all their money. 4 gigabytes of RAM. Well, that's all it really needs. I mean, that's fine. Even 4 gigabytes of RAM today is fine, but the thing is, as long as it's fast enough, if it's fast enough to handle what you're doing with it, then it's fine. I would want to know what it's clocked at. Because if it's clocked at something really low, then yeah, they need to stop being cheap and go with some better RAM. Because again, the games themselves, they're not, like, the textures are what, 720p, I think, for all the in-game stuff, and I think the menus are in 1080p. I think that's how they work them out. Anyways. But yeah, I mean, the textures are not that big. So 4 gigs of RAM is fine, but I guess if you want to, if you were going to be doing a refresh, you might as well boost that up a little bit more. 1331 and 60. Oh, that's slow. Yeah, that's not fast. I was hoping at least 2133. That's slow, man. Yeah, that's a pretty slow RAM speed. Yeah, I mean, if they were to do a refresh, I would go minimum 8 gigabytes of RAM at 2400 minimum, and I would want a 6-core ARM processor at least 1.7, 1.8 gigahertz. That, I think, would do really well. That would play this game really well. But as you can see, it struggles to play right now. It's just, yeah. No, get away! No, get away! Okay, so no shiny Vaporeon for me. I'll come back to these later then. Let's see, let's fly somewhere else. Even when you open up the map, it struggles still because it's still doing the processing in the back. Okay. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, we got some Eevees out here. I've surprisingly not gotten a shiny Eevee in trade. It's very surprising. Did I just get a sub? Or did I get a super chat? I can't tell. Hey, Sophie. How am I? I'm okay. I'm just finishing getting the legendaries. It's especially noticeable when you open up the PC. I don't really know what I want to do now. I mean, I could go finish getting the rest of the stakes just to get the legendaries, but where am I from? I'm from Texas. Oh, boxes. Oh, okay. Get the little ice. Let's go check out this little ice one. See what this is. Yes, really. I am really from Texas. And we're having a Texas winter. Oh, you're also from Texas. Which city are you from? I'm down in South Texas. I'm actually not far from the beach. Oh, I guess this thing is going to be up top. Yeah, it is going to be up top. What do we got here? Oh, there's a cave over here. I never noticed this cave. Or maybe I have and I just don't remember. Oh, okay. Is that just... That's strange. Is that missing a texture, or is this just black? Oh, I think it is missing a texture. You see how you can see the Pokemon down there? I see a Salandit down there. Okay, so I guess either that or the lighting is... I mean, the lighting in this game sucks. You really like my stream. Thank you. Most people come here and are like, what are you doing? Can I have a shiny? That's interesting. I never noticed the little back area. I'm actually going to jump down there. Seriously. Hold on. Let me save the game. Just in case I break something here. But I'm going to jump down there, and I'm going to see what happens. Yeah, because I'm thinking this is just missing a texture. Let me see. Can I get down there? Oh, yes, I can. Oh. Oh. Ooh, wait. Is this a different area? Oh, this is a different area. I've never seen this. That's so weird. Okay, this is a different area. Yeah, I've never been here. I'm getting still here. I have not been here before. I have no idea where I am. Oh crap, I ran into that. Are you gonna try to sell me something? Please don't try to sell me anything. You're more than welcome to share it, but I'm not in the market right now for buying stuff. Rare candy. Plus, I've already got like 3 other people who do some of the art for me. And I'm not big on doing like banners and stuff like that. I just don't do it. I've actually had people gift me banners and I'm just like, oh, thanks. And then I just never use them. It's no offense to them. I just don't. That sort of stuff just doesn't really interest me. Billy Mays. Oh, there's a lot of stuff down here. But if you're just wanting to share your art, that's fine too. Like, I forget her name. What was that one woman who used to come by every now and then when I was doing the other Pokemon streams? And she would come by and she would share all of her various custom Pokemon cards. Lady DS, that was her name. Yeah, she would come by and hang out for a little while and show off her custom Pokemon cards. Oh wow, look at that Lucario. Oh. I don't need a Lucario, but let's see what he does. Let's see what he's got. Let's see, what does he change into? Oh, he's ice. That's kind of unique. I mean, just catch him just to catch him, I guess. Oh, he's a 75. Wow, okay, this guy's actually pretty good. It's fake tears. Ooh, I hit him much harder than I thought I would. That actually was much easier than I thought it would be. 3100 LP. Yeah, that's actually not a bad little Lucario. Fighting Steel and then he turns into ice. That's kind of interesting. And he's level 75. No, get away from me, you dumb dog. Fine, I'll destroy you real quick. I think I scared off Sophia. Yeah, they're just like, I'm not gonna say nothing no more then. Why are you so mean? Not being mean! What is down here? Hold on. Stay on these rocks. Oh, I was gonna say, I should stay on these rocks. There might be... Oh, there's a person down there! Yeah, I apologize for sounding like I'm in wonderment here, but I've never been here, so this is new to me. Power gem. Okay. Oh wow, there's another one down here. Been doing more of those surprise trades recently, and they are actually pretty nice. Foreign Poke. Yes, if you want, especially do them in different, at different times. The reason why I've ended up with so many Pokemon from like China, Korea, and Japan is because I'll log on at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night when I'm trying to go to bed or getting ready to go to bed. And I'll just do like 20 or 30 surprise trades. And I get so many Pokemon from those different countries. Yeah, so especially if you want to do for breeding and that sort of stuff. I mean, you don't necessarily need them, especially if you already have a foreign Ditto, but occasionally you do get some pretty good Pokemon. Okay, what is this little kid doing down here? I'm kind of worried. What are you doing down here? Triana. That's an interesting name. There you go. It's Moni's kid. Oh, are you serious? It's Wednesday and Wednesday Junior, I guess. Sorry, dear. I gotta kill you. The heck? Oh, there's a Dunsparce stuck in the wall. It's like, hey, get me out of here! Just see me sticking his head out. There's like Gumshoes. This Trump hair. Yeah, Gumshoes has Trump hair. Let's see what else is in this little cave. I imagine if I want to get out, I can just fly out. Oh, look, there's another opening over there. Let's see, elixir. 2 more, oh, 3 more, 4. Okay, damn, there's a lot of stuff in here. Is that, oh, okay, I thought that might have been a shiny. Oh, there's an exit. So are there 2 exits? Maybe that other one to the left goes down a little bit more into the cave, and I think that's over there's the exit to the right. Metal Claw, that's a good one. Revive. Hyper Potion. See, I just came from that way, right? Okay. So yeah, that's the little cave where I came from. I'm gonna peek my head out over here. And, oh, I didn't even see this dude! Oh wait, apparently I've faced him before. So I have been in here. Maybe I just didn't know about that little part up there. You know, I bet this is a pass-through. This is probably a pass-through, and I just didn't even realize. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't ever... Oh, wait. I think I know where I am. Hold on. Dang it, I hate that I can't pan straight up. Well, let me talk to this guy. Have I talked to this dude? I have been here. Okay. So it's a very strong possibility I just never went this way. Start making a Pokemon for the upcoming Terra raid. Well, there's a few. Let me see. You're getting Drifloon, and I'm getting Gengar, I think? I forget who... No. Oh, I was getting Mismagius. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So what would... Let me see. If you're getting Drifloon, we don't know what type it's going to be, though. Just that it's going to be thrown out like Ghost and Dark moves. Well, I found my way out of that cave. Where am I on the map? Oh, okay. I got out of the Ballsack Falls. I'm sorry, it looks like a ball sack. Look at it. It's right here. It's the Ballsack Falls. I'm sorry. Now Moni's like, dude, now every time I see that... Looking at the... Oh, the Greninja raid. This Magius and Drifloon raid should be fairly easy since it's 6-star. Well, I don't know, man. We've gotten our butts kicked with 6 stars a few times. So I wouldn't look past it. Plus, I figure even if it is fairly easy, it might be something we could probably farm a little bit. Hopefully get some Mysticas out of it. Even though I still have no idea what to do with my Mysticas. I know you can use them for sandwiches. I just don't know where the sandwiches are. Dondozo. Yeah, the only good thing about Dondozo is that he rewarded us. He gave us a good prize. Oh, is that a Pyroar? It is. Oh. Have you seen the shiny Scovillain? He looks like he's wearing a pair of blue jeans. And the only reason I know to make that joke is because I actually caught one. Let me see if I can find him. Because I remember I wasn't looking for him. I just happened to be in an area where he was. And I was like, that Scovillain looks weird. I found a lot of shinies the last few days. I got a Varoom. The shiny Varoom. The difference is that instead of it being like a chrome-plated Pokemon, now he looks gold. Let me see, where is your Scovillain? Yeah, I'm not even using any sandwiches. I'm just the shiny thing. The shiny charm. But here, check this out. Look, see how it looks green there. But let me get a check summary. See if I can. Yeah, see, he's wearing a pair of blue jeans. That's the shiny one. He just looks weird. That's why I noticed him, because he was just kind of hanging around while I was messing with some other Pokemon. And I was like, oh, it's a shiny. So, yeah, he's wearing a pair of blue jeans. It's his thing. What was the other one? Oh, right, not the Revel Room, but I got a room. Where is he? I think he's over here. In the 27. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here's the Varoom. Yeah, see, he's just gold. Instead of platinum, he's gold. And again, it was at one of those outbreaks. And I was doing the same thing. I'll go and I'll check the outbreak, and if I don't see any shinies, I'll just leave. I'll go to like the other side of the map, and then I'll port back and then check again. And sometimes the shiny will just show up. Oh, speaking of which, are you ready for that thing I got for you? Cacturn. A little corn. Okay, here, let me get online here. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's set up a code of 25147. There we go. 251470. Yeah, I think I did scare that Sophia person away. I think they were just trying to sell me something. That happens. I still get DMs in Twitter and over on Instagram, people trying to sell me stuff. They're all, here, I can make banners and stuff for you. I'm like, I appreciate the offer, I just don't need them. I'm sorry. I just don't. I have no use for them. Pokemon you want. Yeah, anything you don't need. Yeah, I figured you helped me complete my Pokedex, or at least a good portion of it, so there you go, have a shiny Gyarados. The old classic. Where you got one at Lake Rage. Because the interesting thing is, you may think, "Oh, thanks, man. You gave me a shiny." But I actually caught two of them. Doing that same little thing that I've been doing, where I'll check and then I'll leave and I'll check, go back and check again. And I found one, and I was like, "Oh, cool, man!" So I got it, and then I was like, well, this outbreak is still here. I wonder if I could do it again." So I went back a couple more times, and there was another one. So I ended up getting two red Gyarados. And there was a bonus on that too. Let me see if I can show it to you. There was a little bonus there. Again, I wasn't even looking for it. Let me see if I can find this little thing. It's in here somewhere. Of course, now that I want to find it, I won't be able to find it. Oh, I bet it's at the front of my boxes. It's probably in the first few. Let's see. Where are you? Going into a picnic and exiting out. But then all my Pokemon will be like, "Hey, sandwich! We want a sandwich!" Oh wait, hold on, was that it? This is one. This is it. Yeah, here, check it out. I got a shiny Ice Cube. he's like fuchsia. And the weird thing is I walked by him and didn't even really pay much attention to him because he was standing in a shadow. And I thought, okay, that's not a shiny, he's just standing in the shadow. But then he moved out of the shadow and he kept that color. I was like, whoa. And there he was. He was in the exact same spot where all the Gyarados were actually hanging out. Yeah, it looks kind of pinkish, kind of purple. The great thing is that I got two of them. Again, I got two of these. And I wasn't even looking for them. I found two shiny Ice Cubes. And I actually like him. He's kind of like one of my little underdog Pokemon. So I got two of them. I'll probably end up trading one of them at some point. But yeah, I got a 48 and a 44. And I think those are the last few shinies I've gotten. Oh, wait, I got a Gagoat too. Where's my Gagoat? Or not it wasn't a Gagoat, it was a Skiddo, which is just as good. But yeah, I got a shiny Skiddo. Well, I don't think that's not him. But he's in here somewhere. I know I have a shiny one. But I think those are the last few shinies I've been able to get. And again, that's all without sandwiches. I'm only doing the shiny charm. I'm just purposely going back and forth a whole bunch. Where is he? I have no idea what I did with him. But he's in here somewhere. So lots and lots of shinies. I gotta get to that concert. Why? How have I not fought you? I'm starting to think that these reset. Because there are so many that I know I've walked by them, but how is it possible that I've not challenged them? She's a musician? Where's her instruments? Trying to think now. What other outbreaks did... Oh, that's right. I also had... I think he's... Oh, yeah, they're over here. I also had a Choodle outbreak, but those little things are so damn small and hard to find or hard to see. Oh, he disappeared. He's not here anymore. Oh, and I... Okay, yeah, he was like in this area. I guess he disappeared. Let me see what else I got. That means something else may have popped up. Let me see. Oh, well, there's a 6-star, I think. Oh, that's right. The Vavrooms are still out there. I could probably go check them again in a second. Oh, that's right. The Rowlets. I wasn't really crazy about them. I farmed this little guy for a little bit, but didn't get any shinies. Oh, and then, of course, I still have the Vaporeons. But yeah, this is where all the Gyarados were, right up here. And that's where I found the Ice-Cues at the same time. Alright, I might as well go check the Vavrooms again. Because why not? The only thing is the Vavrooms are a little hard to see unless you get relatively close to them, and they like to just zoom into you. Your outbreaks are garbage. I was actually surprised that I got the Gyarados outbreak. I was like, oh wow, that's good. Because even if I didn't get any shinies out of it, they're still good to fight, especially if you're just leveling. Because they're like high 40s. Decent level, so you can actually farm some XP out of them. Whereas these guys, they're not that high a level, so it's kind of like, don't really like farming them. It's just not really worth the time. Oh, get away from me, man. These little things are fast. You always get Rufflet in yours? That's the first time I've seen Rufflet in mine. Ooh! Oh, is that a Goldie? No, he's not. Okay. Ah! He caught me. I also thought Vaporeon was a good outbreak. Although I've not had getting any shinies out of them, it's still a pretty good outbreak. I actually caught like 10 of them early when I was leveling my Deden. I caught 10 of them and just traded them all. I figured, you know, maybe somebody can get a use out of a Vaporeon. Okay, I'm not seeing any. I think I'm gonna need to reset them. Alright, so we'll do a picnic like you said. If I can remember how to... Let me see, go back. Picnic time. You tried to shiny hunt a Tinkaton, but the location was terrible. Yeah. That's the thing I don't like about the Vaporeon. Well, because the Vaporeon's fine. I wouldn't mind having a Vaporeon. I actually have one in Pokemon Home. Oh, god dang it. I didn't mean to face this guy. I actually have one in Pokemon Home, but it would be nice to have one here. And again, I don't mind farming it or looking for it, but it's there in the water, and so it's annoying because the game lags so much there. All right, come on, picnic. Here we go. Boing. Of course, Abana Snow goes to sleep. Okay, so just immediately pack up the picnic? Let's see. Oh, well, they're all gone, so it seems like it is trying to reset them. There we go. Let's see. I'm not seeing one. Zigzag, zigzag! Can't let them catch me. Yeah, still don't see one. It is a little hard to see. Like, the one that I actually did manage to catch, the only reason I saw him is because he spawned, like, right next to me. And I was like, oh, he looks different. But from a distance, it's kind of hard to tell. Because even now, some of these do look a little bit of gold, but it could just be the coloring from the land. So. Ooh, watch out, buddy. I still don't get why this little guy always just destroys himself. Let me see, does this actually hurt? Oh! I put my arm up. I've never stood on him when he exploded. Poor little guy. Alright, so there's no shiny vrooms out here. Ooh. I guess I'll go back to Vaporeon. How do you get the shiny sandwiches? Where you can make the sandwich and increase your shiny. I've not seen them. Because I've talked to the guy that you talked to. He asks for each, like, one of each of the Mysticas or something. And he gave me some new sandwiches, but he didn't give me anything that provides, like, extra shiny chance. Wait a minute, did I? Oh, I didn't put it back. I'm going the wrong way. I forgot to mark it. Look up the recipes online. Oh, and then make them in creative mode, and then it's safe. That's what I kind of figured it would probably ask me to do. So I was like, do I really want to go through all that trouble? I will eventually, but again, I'm stubborn and lazy. I mean, guess now is as good a time as any. I mean, I'm just kind of running around here just looking for shinies anyway. When I should be trying to go and unlock the other two legendaries. But I'll do that later. Ah, crap. Isn't a Dratini an air dragon? 2 cucumbers, 1 red pepper. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. I don't think I need a level 3. I'd be happy with even just like level 1. Because then when you're having to start burning through a whole bunch of the Mysticas, it's very easy to run out of those. Come on, purple boy, where are you? It's a Volton Veluza! Ugh. The lens flare is freaking me out. Stop it. See, lens flare in this game, you just take that out completely. I wish we could at least turn it off. Ugh, it's annoying. Herba Mystica with too many ingredients to make a bad sandwich. To make a bad sandwich. I could probably look up the list and we can just go through them. I know the answer is probably going to be no, but is there any shiny sandwich that you can make without Mystica? I imagine the answer would be no. Man, there's a lot of Vaporeons. No, don't run into me. Sure need to go down. Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, I guess if we're going to start learning the sandwiches, we might as well bring up the list here. Let's go up here. Let's knock this guy out of the tree. Donk. Ooh, what is that? Oh, he's normal. Never mind. A cooking, yeah, a cooking stream. All right, let me see. Let me go to shiny sandwiches. Pokemon Violet. Well, this one only shows me level 3 shiny sandwiches. What in the heck? Apparently, there's a sandwich, this best shiny sandwich. Any Herba Mystica, a bug, a cherry tomato, a rock, bacon. What? Oh, I see what they're saying. The way they organize this looks all weird. Okay. Yeah, because they didn't separate the types. They just put all the ingredients followed by the type that it's supposed to attract. And it's like, well, you didn't put the commas in the right area, so I thought you would actually put a rock in the sandwich. Or a bug in the sandwich. I'm like, what in the world? They need to do that again. I imagine Serby would probably have all this stuff. Oh, here we go. Shiny sandwich Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. All shiny sandwich recipes. Okay. So apparently they have all of them. Where to get Sweet Herba? We already know that. Normal shiny. Wow, these take a lot of Herba Mysticas. I only want it where you use just one. And get the most out of it. Oh, this one's not so bad. Ground shiny sandwich recipe, ham and salty Herba Mystica. Oh, it's ham times 2. Let's see. Psychic, ice. You add a rock. You'll get more than a crunch. You won't get the crunch you want. Let's see. Imagine since I'm trying to get the Vaporeon to give me a shiny, I should probably look for water. Grass. Oh, here we go. Cucumber, salt, Herba Mystica. So cucumber, prosciutto, red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper, any Mystica times 2. Okay, this isn't very clear. Let me check my ingredients. Make sure I have everything I need here. So let's see. I know I have cucumbers. Hold on, let me sort this by name. I do have 4 bitters, so I can just throw those in there. There we go. We got cucumbers. I know I have prosciutto. There it is. Red pepper. Well, this says red bell pepper. Is it just... I guess red pepper is different? So I would have to go find where to buy a red pepper. Because it just says red pepper. It doesn't say red bell pepper. So I don't know if there's a difference there. I feel like they would be the same. Red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper. Yeah, because there's the yellows. I have the greens. I'm sure I have the green, right? There's the red, and then the green is probably up here somewhere. Yeah, there's a green bell pepper. And then any 2 herba mystica times 2. Well, we're going to try it. Let's just give it a little try here. And this is for a water shiny sandwich recipe. What do you want to do? Let's make a sandwich. Okay, creative mode. So let's see, cucumber times 2. Green pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper. Prosciutto. And then would the mysticas be here? Okay. It says any... Well, it says salty in one section, and then it says any in the other. So I don't know. We're going to go with the salties. Just in case. Okay, and then next... I guess we'll do the gold pick. Make sure no ingredients fall off. Okay, well, that shouldn't be too hard. Put our meats first. I like how some of the bowls are clipping. Okay, got our meat. Get our green bell peppers. I figure if one of these falls off the sandwich, I'm just gonna reset. I'll just close the game and come back to it. Oh crap, I forgot. Wow, that's a lot of cucumbers. I completely forgot about the cucumbers. I bet they're gonna be a pain in the butt to balance. I'm trying to get the cucumbers as close together as possible without them flying off here. Okay. Looking good so far. This one's on the edge. Oh, good. Okay. And now we just need the red bell pepper. Don't fall off. Oh my god, look at the ingredients are like moving on their own. They're like, Yes! Can we put our little yoink? Wow, that actually turned out pretty good. All right. Okay. Sparkling power. Water. Wow, level 3. Okay, so we should most definitely get... Okay. So I guess the salty Herba Mystica is the one that gives you for water. Okay. Well, I guess we're pretty much done here. Yes, it worked. Okay, so let's see. Pack up and go. Yes. Oh, Wednesday is level 100 already. Okay. Well, we'll just go and check and see if our Vaporeon shiny shows up. All right, little purple guy, where are you? Lots of Vaporeons, but no purple dudes. Come on, little guys, where are you? Maybe I missed him. Go a little bit over here. If you press the left... Okay. That didn't help. It's not... That didn't help. You told me to press left! Huh. Okay, that's not it. That can't be it. Maybe this? Oh, there it is. See, right. You told me left. It's right. Active mill powers. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting a shiny Dozo. That would be alright. It's been a while since you used a sandwich. You should eat a sandwich every day. Okay, well... Ooh, God! Oh my gosh! That thing just zoomed after me. Okay, well... No shiny Vaporeon, so... Let's, Here, I'll actually just, fly over here, and then I'll go back. Every time I see that, like, pink one, that pink fish, I always think it's shiny, but it's not. Surprised none of those are shiny. Get some Golducks. My luck, that's the shiny that will pop, as I'll get a Golduck. I have like 3 shiny Golducks from Arceus. No Choodles. Yes, it is. Like I said, it's a pain in the butt because the water just slows everything down. Ah! Stupid Veluza. Oh crap, I pressed the wrong one. Figure while I fight him I can still look. Oh gosh. Frickin' catfish. Yep, still no Vaporeon. Doesn't feel like I'm getting a buff. You'd think I'd get at least one just kind of pop, even if it isn't the one I'm really looking for, but yeah. Let me see. Okay, it's red. More Veloozas. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh. Ah! Get away from me. Well, we're gonna do another picnic, I guess. You can't set up a picnic bar right in a Pokemon. Well, just dismount me! It seems like it's so obvious. Just dismount them. It's not like I'm on the water or anything. Okay, there. Now we're gonna go now, guys. Sorry. Alright. Well, come on, little guys. Spawn for me. Nope. The poor little slowpoke. He looks like he's struggling. I know I'm good. Thanks, though. Okay. Dreadnought. I wouldn't mind getting a shiny Dreadnought. That'd be fine. Wow, a whole bunch of Dozos right here. It'd be too convenient. Well, I don't know. I think I got spoiled a little bit. I really did get spoiled when I was doing the Gyarados hunting. Because again, to get 2 shiny Gyarados, even with just the shiny charm, and to get the 2 shiny Ice Cues, I think I really spoiled myself. Now it's kind of like, well, that's my expectation set now. So whenever I go on a shiny hunt now and I don't get nearly that result, it's like, well, it's a disappointment. Kind of reminds me of price memory, where you bring out a product and you set it at a particular price, and then later on the price goes up, but now that you saw it at that original price, like $100 instead of $120, unless you get it for that $100, you always feel like you're getting ripped off. Kind of like what they did with the, what is the name of that device? It's the VR headset for, it's the VR headset from Meta. It used to be $300, like $300 flat, which was actually a really good deal for a VR headset. But since then, they raised the price to $400, so now it's not nearly as attractive. And so now it's like, well, I kind of wanted one at $300, but not. Or to buy one at $400, I would feel like I were getting ripped off. I'm gonna head back over here. No shiny ducks. Man, going around in this water really is a slog. It just feels slow. I think that's probably the hardest part of this, is that going through the water, if I'm not facing this way, where the frame rate jumps back up. If I'm facing this way at all and it drops, it just feels like it's so damn sluggish. Oh, come on. I swear, if it gives me a shiny Veluza, I'm going to be like, no, that's the one I actually do not want. Veluza can kiss my butt. Yeah, see, there's a whole group of y'all, and not one of you a purple. Ah! You son of a biscuit. That's why I don't like these stupid Veluzas. You know, I'm still wondering about that person who came in here trying to sell me something. I have a strong feeling that they were like, oh, I'm from Texas too. I think they said that just as a way to try to get me to buy something from them. I'm pretty sure they did. Because when I asked where in Texas they were from, no answer. The Veluza is purple, but I don't want a purple Veluza. I want a purple Vaporeon. Yeah, it stinks. I went and made the sandwich and everything, and I don't think I'm gonna get one. No, get away. All right, well, let me try this a little different here. Let's actually put some distance between me and them, and I'll go over here. It's all Dre's fault. Dre, you weren't here when the bot came in trying to sell me stuff. That's when you should have been here, man. Can't be here for everything. Oh my god. Every time the Slowbros make their little noise, it sounds like they're farting. They're like... Pfft. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they're actually doing. That noise ain't coming from their mouth, buddy. Billy Mays showed up. I wouldn't have been surprised if they were like, we're trying to reach you, but your car's extended warranty. But no, they were trying to sell me, probably trying to sell me their banner making services. I still get that. I will still get emails. I will still get texts about people trying to sell me stuff like that all the time. That's why when she mentioned she was an artist, that's why I immediately was like, you're not going to try to sell me something, are you? Because I get that so often. I just get so sick of it, man. I'm like, just stop trying to sell me crap. If I need something, I will go looking for you. Believe me. There have actually been times where I have gone looking for a certain product, and I've even contacted certain companies to try and to actually spend my money with them, and have been completely ignored. Like, what's that? There's this one place online. It is, I forget exactly what they're called, but they sell mechanical keyboards, and they sell mechanical switches and switch caps, which I wanted a whole new set of switch caps, but the types of caps I wanted were not on their website. So I tried to contact them several times, either through their ticketing system or through their customer service system, and even on Twitter. And I was telling him straight out, I said, look, there's a very particular type of cap that I want. I want just very large letters, but also I want them to be see-through so that the light from my keyboard shines through so that I can see the letters. And I told them, I said, price is not a problem. I just would really, really like a whole 108 key set of that. Never heard back from them. Never. And I'm like, wow, you just do not want my money, do you? And so I tried another shop that, but they were like stupid expensive. For like a full set, they're like, yeah, it's going to be like $4. And I was like, it was like, well, I kind of expected it, but I kind of didn't, because it is a custom keycap shop. So I imagine, they work on smaller, they generally don't get like mass orders, that sort of thing. So that's why they're so much more expensive. But some of these bigger companies out there that make like they mass produce things like this for keyboards, and they just wouldn't get back to me. I'm like, I just don't get it. It's like, do you not want my money? And I guess they didn't. So I ended up, no joke, just because I really wanted a new set, I finally found one on Amazon, and I'd been looking, no joke, for like 2 years. 2 years to try and find some keycaps for my mechanical keyboard, and I finally found some. They were not nearly my first choice, because I don't want to say they're cheap, but they're not as sturdy as I would want them to be, which is why when I initially went and tried to buy some, I told them initially that cost wasn't really an issue. If I had to pay $50, $60 for a set of keycaps, I was fine with that. But again, I couldn't find them, so I bought this little set off of Amazon for $12 for a full 108 key set. $12. And again, they're not perfect, but they are better than what I had. So that's what I ended up doing. They were from a company called Red Dragon. And I'd actually heard of them before. Red Dragon, if I'm not mistaken, they also make mice, like gaming mice and stuff like that. So I'd heard of them. And the keycaps are fine. They're okay. But I would have liked some where the letters were even a little bit bigger than they are here. And it's just kind of strange that a company that's their whole thing. Their whole thing is, yeah, we sell, keycaps for every... I mean, they have a lot of keycaps. They have hundreds of them. But I just got tired of going through their website all the time and not finding what I was looking for. And so that's why I started sending them tickets, and they just never got back to me. But now I'm kind of wondering what their name was. Red Dragon? Yeah. They're a Chinese company, but their products are actually not bad. I know, whenever you say, oh, it's a Chinese company, everybody has this idea, oh, that means it's terrible, or... There are actually some very, very good Chinese products out there. In fact, when you think of it, how many things get produced in China? A lot. It really all depends on the kind of quality that you ask for when you buy a particular product. Because if you only want to spend, a set of keycaps, if you want to spend $5 on a set of keycaps, they'll send you $5 worth of keycaps. They'll be complete trash, but they'll be $5 and they'll be keycaps. Oh, god dang it, just get off the Pokemon. But yeah, you can find some pretty good stuff that's actually made out of China, but you have to be very specific with them. In fact, I learned that not only just from buying stuff from them, but also even Linus from Linus Tech Tips. He was talking about it too, where he found a company when he was trying to make their screwdriver that they make. He was trying to find a company out there in China that would actually produce the molds and everything for him. And he told us straight out, he's like, yeah, if you're willing to put the money out there, they will make you good, high-quality stuff, but it's not cheap. But, of course, most people think, oh, well, it's China, it's going to be inexpensive. And, again, they will make you really cheap stuff, but, again, it's like, well, you get what you pay for. It's like going to the store and buying, like a $20 set of screwdrivers. They're fine. They're not going to last you a lifetime, though. They're not going to be, that great. You probably won't want to use them on your car, but they're fine. I mean, but if you want like a really good set of tools that's going to last you a lifetime, like Snap-on tools, Those things have a lifetime warranty. They're expensive as hell. Like, seriously, like for a screwdriver from Snap-on, it's like 40, $50. And you're like, that's expensive, but it's a lifetime warranty. And then when they say that, they mean it. Like, if anything goes wrong with your screwdriver, you can contact them and they will either ship you a replacement for free forever. And there are also some places here in the States where they have literal like stores, like Snap-on stores. And they have like service vans and stuff that can actually go to your residence for some of their larger tools and actually either service the tool or replace it for you. And so I was like, that's actually pretty good. That's why those tools are so expensive. Because one, they're made in the U.S. U.S. made tools, I have to admit, really, really freaking good. Like, excellent tools. But they are expensive. They're very expensive. What was that name of that other company? It was owned by Sears. I can't remember the name of it. But there was another company that was initially Craftsman. Yes, Craftsman. Craftsman for a long time, ever since Sears actually brought that brand out, they were the same way. Is you would buy that tool, and again, the tool wasn't cheap, but it was a true lifetime warranty. In fact, I had heard stories from people who would literally go out and find like an old Craftsman like wrench or something like buried in the mud or something that had been there for years, just sitting in the mud. They would take it back to Sears, and Sears would give them a new one. Just like that, because again, it was lifetime warranty. And I'm like, that is awesome. That is amazing. As long as you had that tool, or if it was broken or anything like that, or it just wasn't functioning correctly, they would replace it. So, that was actually pretty nice. I think, I like one of these days, I think I want to end up doing that, just spending like $400 or $500, like on a really, really nice set of tools. And the cool thing is that the warranties, they're not attached to the buyer, they're attached to the tool. So say, for instance, if I buy, a nice $400 set of tools, like from Snap-on, and, I decide at some point, oh, well, I'm not going to need these anymore, I'll pass them on to my nephew or something. That warranty goes with the tools. So when my nephew is maybe in his 70s, when he's an older man, and he still has them and something goes wrong with the tool, he can get it replaced. No charge. I think that's awesome, man. Anyways, enough about me and talking about tools. God, I am not getting any luck here. No, get away from me. How am I not getting a frickin' Vapor? I'm not getting any shinies down here. This is getting kind of nuts. I fully expected with that stupid sandwich that I would absolutely get a shiny. Any shiny down here, and I'm not getting any. No shinies. If you're being used to from a reseller. Well, that's the thing, though, is that companies like Craftsman was owned by Sears. And so it was effectively the same company. There were no resellers for Craftsman. They just didn't do it. The same thing with Snap-on. Snap-on is its own store. It's its own company. So any Snap-on that you buy, like in a regular store that is not a Snap-on store, there's a couple of things going on there. One, they're not real Snap-on. They're fakes, which do happen. Or two, they're reselling and they're not supposed to. Now, there may be some authorized resellers out there. I don't know everything about their business, but like I've never gone into any other store in my life and saw Craftsman tools other than Sears. Like I'd never gone into a Walmart and they had Craftsman tools. I've never gone into a Kmart or any other store where they were selling Craftsman tools. That has just been my experience. As far as Snap-on, I don't have nearly as much experience with them, though. But I have heard good things. I think I'm ready to call it, dude. Just look at that. It's been over 20 minutes. Still no shinies down here. This is actually kind of depressing. Because again, like I said, I was having better luck without the sandwich. Yeah, it's like, you know, I fully expected, I mean, especially when you're spending 2 Mysticas, I fully expected to come down here and get at least 1 shiny. And I'm not getting anything. What about like on Craigslist? You mean like if you buy a craftsman tool on Craigslist, or a snap-on tool on Craigslist? That's not a reseller. That's just somebody selling their tool to somebody else. Yeah, what I mean by reseller is like another store. Like if, say, like AutoZone, which is a well-known automotive parts place here in the States. They, I believe, have their own like in-house brand. I don't think they sell. They may sell Snap-on. I don't know, but yeah. But if you were to like, if it's just like a regular, like if you were to sell me a tool, the warranty goes with the tool. It doesn't go with the person who necessarily owns it. So yeah, the warranty would go with it. And this is depressing. No shiny Vaporeon for me. I mean, I guess I can try to reset them one more time. Oh, get away from me, you stupid Veluza. Not even a shiny Slowbro or anything. Or a duck. Or a Dozo, nothing. Oh, get away from me, you stupid... God dang it. I hate that stupid fish. I'm just gonna fly over here. I'll even do a picnic. Just to make sure everything is wiped from the RAM, and then try it one more time. But otherwise, this is painful. It's so painful. Can't even get a shiny out of this. Hey, need any help? Not really. I'm just doing some shiny hunting right now. Just to kind of kill some time. And it sucks because I have my sandwich and everything on, and yeah, I can't get a shiny to pop. Not even the shiny that I'm necessarily looking for. I'm looking to get a Vaporeon shiny because I have an outbreak right now. But I can't get any shinies to pop at all. Like nothing. No Slowbros, no Dozos, not even the stupid Veluzas. Yeah, nothing's popping. Another stupid Veluza. Come on, little buddy. You gotta give me something here. A freaking Golduck? No, he's fine. And even then, the Golduck doesn't look all that different. His shiny version. I think the only difference is his bill just is a different color. I think it goes from like an off-white to like a purplish kind of color. You need Stunky for your decks? I actually just traded away a Stunky. Via surprise trade. I still have my Scut Tank, though. I could actually breed it if you need one. After my sandwich runs out, I'll go and breed one if you need it. Just really want to get all 30 minutes out of my sandwich, though. It's already almost up, though. Yeah, I've got like 5 minutes. Exactly. I've got exactly 5 minutes. Why you want to know? Give me Vaporeon. And I would actually get some real good use out of the Vaporeon, too. I would totally level him up. Well, I think I'm going to refresh him one more time. And if I don't get anything there, then I guess I'm just not going to get anything. Watch. I bet I come back to this little outbreak later tonight with just the shiny charm, and I find like 2 of them. That's how it always happens for me. And give you the best sandwich in the game for water boys, and you can't get anything. Come back with just a shiny charm. Oh, look, there's 2 of them. Yeah, I couldn't really tell the difference with Golduck. The only thing that I could really tell was that his bill was just different. Let me see, did I got some Choodles over here. No shiny Choodles, no shiny Dreadnought. Ducks look normal. No shiny Slowbro or Slowpoke. Yep. Still nothing. You know what? Here, I'm gonna kill you. Because I hate your kind right now. I ain't doing nothing. I don't care. I'm gonna kill you. There. Now I feel slightly better. Where'd they all go? Well, I saw 3 there. I don't know where they're going. Where's the others? I think I have the Dralgy or whatever he's called. Dralgia. The Scarlet, I got lucky. Somebody traded it to me in surprise trade. Actually, I had to have Moni trade me the Scud Tank, though. Legendaries. I actually haven't even collected all the legendaries yet. I still have 2 more to go. I mean, my Pokedex is done because I had somebody trade them to me just to complete it, but I actually haven't gone and actually finished battling and picking them up. Well, ones. All the purple Vaporeons have gone away. I've actually just been following the guides. In fact, I was doing one earlier where I just... because I was going around and I didn't really even think about which of the little stakes I was grabbing. I just kind of grabbed them when I saw them. But then I was like, okay, maybe I should actually try to pick them up. So I actually just did one today. I did the, I guess the deer one with the big thing on his head. What do I need a purple one for? Because I want it. That's it. The only difference between a regular Vaporeon and a shiny Vaporeon is the color. Everything else is generally the same. Well, there they are, and there are no purple Vaporeons. Stupid Veluza, of course. Okay, after this I'm going to go and start breeding the Stunky. I hate all of you. I hope you all drown. They're like, we can't drown, even if we wanted to. Alright, let me zoom back over here. I was telling Moni earlier, I actually have a purple one in Pokemon Home. But he's not going to do me any good over there right now, is he? Because I can't import him out. The same thing with the Golduck. I've got like 3 Golduck. The purple one might be at work. Alright, let's see. Let me reset my team here so we can get some Stunkies. They always do that, though, I think. They do it on purpose. Because it forces you to play the game. Instead of just importing, you know, finishing the Pokedex that way. Where is my Ditto? Where's my German Ditto? I'm going to use that one. Is this him? No, he's regular Ditto. Yeah, lots of shinies in Pokemon Go and you don't play that anymore. You could import those, can't you? Here we go. Here's my German Ditto. And then I have Stunky in... Or not Stunky, but I have Skatank in here somewhere. Oh, hold on. Do I have another Stunky in here? Okay, I don't. Yeah, I didn't think I did. There he is. Purple Starburst. Does Starburst even make purple ones? I don't really... As far as Starburst, I haven't had Starburst in a long time. But the ones I like are the pink ones. The pink ones are really good. I don't even know what color they're supposed to be. Let me recall my little bike there. Okay. I'll make a sandwich too so we can get lots of eggs. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a shiny Stunky. That's another thing I have. I have shiny Stunky and Skatank in Pokemon Home. No way to get it out. Okay, let's see. Was it the Master Jam challenge? No. Master Pick. Oh, the Marmalade sandwich. There we are. That should give me level 2 egg power. Excellent. Pink and yellow are the best. Oh, come here. Bloop. Not a perfect sandwich, but it'll do. Alright, now we just give them like a minute or so, let them do their thing in the bush, and we should get some eggs. Go on, you two, go get in the bush. Tank's like, come on, baby. I know you're a love machine. There they go. No, don't come to me, man. Go back over there. That skunk wants you. I'm not washing you. It's raining. Oh, maybe they want a ball. Here's a ball. A shiny rock ruff, but it's not the right ability, so it can't evolve to dusk form. Oh, that's too bad. Can't you change the ability, though? Can you give it one of those ability capsules? Yeah, that's how I got my, whatchamacallit, what is it, the Cod Sire, or whatever it's called? Still didn't get it? Weird. What did you all do with the ball? Did you lose the ball already? Here, there's the ball. It's like having real pets, man, I swear. It's like when the cat constantly knocks his toys under the fridge. It's like, dude, you keep going knocking them over there. All right, let's see what we got. Should have at least a couple eggs here. Yes. My God, how many eggs are you going to give me? Oh, we got 4 eggs. 4 eggs should be enough, so we can pack on up. Come on, open up. I'll actually hatch them, because I'm curious. Put you over there. The others should be at the last box. There they are. Oops, move. Where's my Talonflame? Or anything with flame body, that'll work. It'd be awesome if I did get a shiny one. I don't think I will, but... yeah. Oh, that's right, I forgot I did use the German Ditto, so there actually is a chance that I could get a shiny. Or slightly better chance. There we go, that was fast. It's a stunky! Alright, let me take this into my party and I'll trade it to you. Just be lucky I didn't name him Doug. I have a theme with naming trades Doug. And you can throw in just any Pokemon. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Link trade. There's my code. 251470. No, I have trade code. I get to make the trade. I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter. 413. Oh, I may get somebody else, but okay, we'll try it. Yeah, there have been other times where I've used short codes like that, but then I get other people. And they're like, yeah, that's not me. I'm like, that's why you need to make it a little bit longer. I always try to make mine like 5 or 6. No one found. So yeah, your code didn't work there, buddy. I can try again. Get online, man. Yeah, oh, I'm offline. Sorry. There we go. Unless the other Stunkies are shiny, I'll probably just put the other ones on trade too. Surprise trade them away. Yeah, he's a dolphin. Hey, well, at least Noah's not trying to sell me banners and stuff this time. We had somebody earlier that came in that was trying to sell me their art, which is not nearly the first time that has happened. Oh, is it? I thought he looked a little bit different. No problem, dude. You now have a Stunky. I'm gonna hatch these other ones just to see if we get anything fancy out of them. They shouldn't take too long to hatch. Yep, here's the next one. I do wish there was a way to speed up the little egg thing. I don't need to see this little egg hatching thing every single time. He looks like he has a butt for a face. I'm sorry. He does. It looks like butt cheeks. Really, look. It looks like a pair of butt cheeks. He's literally a butt face. Don't call me butt face. I'm not a butt face. Yes, you are, Stunky. You are a butt face. You have a butt for a face. Cheeks. his his face looks more like a butt than his butt does. I'm sorry. Poor Stunky. Like, why are you being mean to me, man? It's either be mean to you or I have to start talking about Detroit again. Alright, this should be the last one. And no shinies. It's only 4 eggs. I didn't expect a shiny. Name him Buttface. I can. I don't know if that would. I don't know if that's allowed within the. It might get caught by the filter. I can try it though. Let's see. Nope. I'm surprised that did not. I'm surprised the filter let that through. Okay, his name is Buttface. There you go. I'm gonna trade him away, and somebody's gonna get him, and they're like, "Oh wow, great! His name is Buttface." Oh, I forgot. I gotta take all these out now. Let me move these over to my trade box. Oh, that's right. I keep meaning to move this one back because this Dragonite's actually really good. Yeah, this one has 4 best stats on him. So I think I may actually keep him. But the other ones are going away. Let me see. Let me check the other. I think I have like 1 or 2 other Dragonites. Let me check what they have. So I do have 2, so that's the one I'm going to trade. What's this one? Well, that one also has great stats. And that's also level 75. Either way, I'm going to have to spend 2 bottle caps. So that one's fine. There was one other one, right? I think it was in box 18. Or not. Okay, I have no idea what I did with him. Oh my god, where is he? I just saw him. There he is. What are you? You're level 56. Okay, well this one can go away then too. And I'll just keep the other one I have. So we'll put you over here in the little trade box. Okay, now let's put the team back together here. The Dawn fan can go back. You can go back. And then the Lycanroc. Name him Buttface. I'm gonna trade it right now. Yeah, let's just trade him away. Alright, Buttface, you're gonna go get a new home. I have seen some pretty vulgar names, though. Some names do slip through the cracks when it comes to the filters. Like, overtly horrible names generally get caught, but little ones like this one, yeah, sometimes. His name is Buttface. Somebody's getting Buttface. And I guess it does make sense to trade them because hopefully they'll end up with somebody else that has Violet. So, yeah. It may help them out. Alright, let's see what we get for you. Snowrunt. Don't need any more Snowrunts. This is the part where I just start doing surprise trades. Level 20. Oh, he's got great stats, though. Ooh, both of these Stunkies only had okay stats. These weren't very good. So anybody want that Sprigatito? I think that one has amazing stats. Because at this point, I've gotten so many of these trades where if it only says like okay stats or good stats, I usually delete them, unless they're exclusives. Like I said for the Stunkies. So that's why it kind of makes sense to trade those. But yeah, and yes, I know you can train them up with the bottle caps and stuff, but I mean, if I could save myself a couple of bottle caps by only sticking with those that say great stats or amazing stats, then that helps. Because those bottle caps aren't cheap. Cost adds up, man. I've already burned through like 90 bottle caps, at least. Dre's like, I have no idea what he means, but okay. Oh wait, Dre told me, didn't you say you were buying an old Game Boy? Weren't you buying like a Game Boy Color or something? And you were buying one of the old Pokemon games? You just got the Scarlet Evolution Raid? Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, that worked out for you. What did I get here? A Bramblin. Yeah, after this Stunky trade, I'll go do a Terra Raid. I know that just sitting here watching somebody do surprise trades can get a little boring. So, feel that salty breeze on your skin. Dude, it's pouring rain. Yeah, I'm not this close to the beach, but I'm pretty close to the beach. In real life. Alright, come on now. Oh, speaking of which, as far as Pokemon, of all places, Walmart had Pokemon Go tins for $10 each. Online only, though. So I saw them, and I bought 4 of them. They're the Pokemon Go tins. And pretty good deal. I mean, $10 each. You get 4 packs, plus you get the promo card. The only thing is I couldn't choose which promo cards I was getting, so it's just like, well, you know, whatever they send me. But even then, for the packs, it's still pretty much worth it. Because I actually don't have very much Pokemon Go stuff in the store right now. Oh, I'm here, so I can actually check what they're selling. Let me see. What do you got? Moo Moo Milk, Nest Balls, Resist Feathers. Really? There's only 3 of them up. Usually there's 4. I wonder why this one's not here. But even then, that's not the greatest stuff. I think they just sell sandwich stuff. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got a metal one down here. You got him? For Scarlet, I imagine it would only be a 3 or a 4 star. Yeah, I can't imagine Scarlet being a 5 star. Although, yeah, it is possible they could be a 5 star, but it's more likely to be. So is that it? Is your Pokedex done? Oh, it's the Evo, so it's a 6 star. Oh, okay. So it was your 6 star raid. I don't even know what my 6 star raid is right now. Maybe I should go check that out. Well, here, I'm gonna do this one, but I think my 6 star raid is over here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. I think this is it, right? Yeah, that should be it. So it's a ghost something. Let me check what this is. This is a metal... Ooh, a Corviknight. Oh, well, he's not that much different then. Yeah, because he's flying in metal as it is. I could probably do this with just a fire Pokemon. Where's my... I could probably do it with well, yeah, I probably could do it with Charizard. Where are you, Charizard? Yeah, let's see if I can do this alone. You need 2 legendaries and that's it? Which 2 of the legendaries did you need? The fish? I still need the fish and I still need the mongoose. Actually, if this is a 5-star, he'll only be level 55 if I catch him, though. But his stats may be good, so it may actually be worth catching him. Because I actually don't have a strong Corviknight right now. Mirror armor. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we should be able to do this. If I hit him that hard, yeah, should be fine. Oh, and I've got the Arcanine here too, so that's going to help. The fish and the one covered in moss. Oh, the snail? Yeah, that little guy's a snail. Wow, have we really not taken any damage from this guy? Not much. This guy's much easier than I thought he would be. Gold and silver, you could clone any of your Pokemon by withdrawal and deposit by turning your game off and back on real fast. So you're basically messing with the memory on that thing. Oh, wait. Oh, he turns into a dragon. Oh, that'd be fine. That'd be fine. Yeah. I was thinking, wait a second, what does he turn into if I terrestrialize him? He turns into a dragon. Which is fine. Oh, no, wait, this is the fire one. Oh, it's the other one I have. Okay, that's fine. This works too. This fire is actually better. Because that means my flamethrower is going to be pumped. Get him! I recently discovered Pokemon ROM hacks. I've never done one. I have seen a few of them though. I think there's one. There's this one. Apparently, it's really infamous. Something about Shadow Woods or something like that. But it's supposed to be kind of like a horror take on Pokemon. It was really strange. And the game apparently is really stupid too. You had 10 level 100 Charizards in your box. Trading them to everybody. You hacker. Alright, we'll go ahead and catch you. We'll just stick you in a regular Pokeball, though. Missing no. If you want to screw up your save game, sure. Catch missing no. Well, actually, wait, wasn't if you caught missing no, couldn't that actually ruin your game period? Like your entire cartridge? I think I remember hearing that, where you could actually completely brick your cartridge if you caught missing no. Slowly corrupts the ROM overall, and not just your save file. Kind of want to see what his stats are real quick. Let's see, what are his stats? Well, heck, where did he go? Well, Poopy. I have no idea where he is now. But he should be a level 55. Oh, wait, I bet this is him. Great stats. So 3 best and 3 decent. That's actually not... No, this isn't him. This is a different one. Because that's a fighting one. So this is a different one. Okay, go look for the other one. Oh, there's the snail. Wuqian. Come on, where are you? Yes, I know I could just do the search, but I'm being lazy. Yeah, the mist a glitch. Just a massive glitch. Oh, maybe this is it. I'm an idiot. Flying steel. Oh, this one has 4 best. So I would only have to use 2 coins on him. Or 2 bottle caps. It's actually not bad, though. I'm not crazy about him just turning into steel again, though. Well, I guess he'd be fine, because then he would dump his flying, so... That actually may be more useful. Okay, let's pull up the map. Is it down here, right? Yeah, there it is. And don't go looking for the Mewtwo under the truck. It's not there. I still think it would be hilarious if in this game, like as like maybe in the DLC, stick a Mewtwo right by the truck that looks like he's trying to go under it. I think that would be hilarious. And what in the world is... Oh, wow. Have I never faced this chick? Apparently not. Damn, girl, what are you wearing? Okay. A corrupted file in the form of a Pokemon. I wonder if anybody has been able to successfully export the missing No. I don't think they have. Oh, God, she threw out an Applin. Because even if you tried to export it, I don't think... Yeah, I doubt that the game would ever really know what to do with it. But I guess it's only for the 3rd generation games, right? So I don't think it would matter. No, God dang it. Well, that's a bunch of bull stuff. Get away. Hello, Steenie. Alright, let's see. If this is a Dozo, I swear to God, dude. It's a Volcarona. So a ghost Volcarona. So he'll be doing a bunch of bug and fire moves, but he's a ghost. Bug and fire. So maybe another ghost. Maybe taking in a Gengar? You could also catch a question mark in Gen 3. Referred to as 10 question marks. Let me see. What Pokemon would I use on this guy? So... bug and fire. He's a ghost. What does Volcarona not like? Water, I imagine. Water would probably really throw him off. I don't think I have a... Oh, wait. The Azumarill. That's a fairy. Alright, Noah. See you later, man. I guess I could try this with a Azumarill. See, I changed out one of his... Didn't I put a charm in there? I did. So Liquidation, Draining Kiss, Charm, Ice Spinner. I guess I could try this. You didn't mean to type 12. By 12! Okay. Moni, if you want to join in, I'm more than happy to have you along. Otherwise, I'm just going to throw out some feelers into the nether here and see if I can find somebody that can do this, this Volcarona. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. La 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 do do la. Thank you for the sub. Moni's like, no, I don't want to do this. You see, now a Vaporeon would have been great right here. A purple one. But we couldn't get a purple one. Okay, well, I'm just going to put a challenges group then. Bring in some randoms. See what happens here. Oh, crap. That's alright, Moni. Don't worry about it. Wait a minute. Ghost is weak to other ghost and dark. So maybe... Don't I have another water guy? No, not you. Maybe Iron Bundle. Hold on, let me see what he has. He does not have any dark moves. Hold on. Can I teach him any dark moves? He has no dark moves, no ghost moves. Some TMs. How to duplicate. Play rough, rest. Oh, he doesn't have any dark or ghost moves. Wait, Thief. Thief is dark. I'm not going to use Fling. I guess Thief is really the only thing I can use. Can't use Greninja in the raids. I'd rather not even take the chance. Especially since I'm bringing people in. I don't mind giving him this. Well, he wants to ask for advice. Let me see what he says. Wouldn't mind skipping over learning Thief for now. What? No, you're taking Thief, you little jerk. You're taking Thief. And now I gotta level him up. Gotta get him to 100. Oh, crap, wrong thing. let's try this. And while I'm waiting for that, check mail. What's this stuff? Ugh. I don't think that Cinderace would be great. He's golden. Oh, he is a ghost. Come on, man. Hit ready. Come on, buddy. Hit ready. We're waiting on you. Oh, he's using Salamence now. Okay, here we go. Oh, I just thought of it. Ground. Ground could have worked against him. I could have used a Mudsdell. Well, his bug moves would have hit it pretty hard, though. We'll see how this works out. Ooh, I did not hit him very hard. Whoa, that hit really hard. Okay. I did not expect that to hit that hard. Holy crap, that hit. And I am getting annihilated here. Wow, that sucked. Yeah, I'm still surprised I'm getting hit that hard, because I know I'm ice, but I'm also water. I guess being partially water doesn't matter. Alright, I'm gonna burn another one. Ugh. We should still get this, but yeah, I've been a real liability here. Yeah, I didn't think this little guy would be hit this hard. I'm not bothering with terrestrialization because I'll turn into ice. Oh my god, please kill this guy before I get us all killed. Oh my god. What? How is he not dead? Are you serious? What is going on? How is he not dead? There, go. Oh my god. For the love of God, just die. I think the only real benefit that I gave to the team there was I used all my cheers. Yeah, I got a bottle cap out of it. Lots of candies. Nuggets, PP up, mild mint. I struggled through that. I think I'm done for the day. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fun.